Hello, good
Hi,
evening.
Sam. How are you?
How are you? I am good. What about you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm also pretty well. Thank you so much for asking.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think I was a few seconds late to join the session. I had a session before
It,
this, so I was
yeah,
just
ma'am.
wrapping.
It's
All right. I hope you didn't wait for long, right?
no.
All right. So tell me, it's almost the weekend. What are your plans? Are you excited?
Well, yes. Actually, I'm too excited because as I'm learning this language, so I try to connect with as many co-learners as possible on
All
different
right.
applications. And
All
when it is
right.
weekend, I can utilize my time on this. So yeah, I'm excited.
All right. So since we're meeting for the first time, should we do a brief introduction?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Would you
So
like to go first?
yes.
Sure.
My name is Jaya Kaur. I hail from Kolkata and I'm a
All
working
right.
professional. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I also run a YouTube channel. It's
Okay.
about English conversation videos
All
and
right.
if I talk about my hobbies, I love reading books. So that's all about me.
All right. What kind of books do you love to read?
I love to read fiction novels.
All right. Fiction is definitely not my cup of tea. I
Huh.
love poetry more.
Wow.
Okay. So hi, my name is Shrija. I'm a student. I'm majoring in English literature. I'm also from West Bengal. I'm from Howrah actually. So we're neighbors. And right now I reside in Varanasi.
Okay.
Okay.
So for your higher study purpose.
Yes, I study at Banaras Hindu University.
Hmm.
So I stay here as of now. All
Yes.
right. So tell me, how's the weather in Kolkata?
So today the weather is quite pleasant because it has been
Okay.
raining, but
Mm-hmm.
otherwise it's too hot and humid. Like 41 degrees, 42 degrees normal nowadays.
All right. So today the weather is chilly, kind of. Is it windy?
No, not chilly, but like quite pleasant.
All right. Great. We are still having. We are still have to bear through the, scorching heat of summers in Varanasi.
Mhm.
We are we are in a horrible condition over here. Honestly, I can't even begin to state how unpleasant all of this is. And the most important thing is not humid over here.
Okay, so it's
It's
dry.
not humid. It's a very dry state. So it's very uncomfortable and suffocating. I miss Kolkata. I definitely miss the weather. I definitely miss Kalboi Shaki.
Oh my
So
God.
I miss
Yes,
Kalboi.
actually,
I
when we
also
go
miss the winters.
outside, yes,
Mm-hmm.
when we go outside the
Mm-hmm.
city, then we realize that how much we are attached to our hometown.
Yeah, true,
Because when we are
true.
here, we are always complaining like the weather is so humid and I am sweating
Yeah.
all the
I
time.
think it's in
So
the
no, it's
human nature to
unbearable.
take things for granted.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
also used to complain so much. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. It's so unbearable. I can't get sweaty all the time. And now I don't get sweaty. I keep complaining about that.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me, have you been to Victoria Memorial?
Yes, yes.
All right. So when did you visit it last time? When was the last
Last
visit?
time it was long back actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was your experience over there?
So the first time actually I went there with my friends in the
Mm-hmm.
morning,
Mm-hmm.
and the weather was also, it was I think in winter, so the weather was cool and yeah, so somewhat chilly, and we enjoyed a lot there. So that
Great.
was, yeah, so that was actually kind of my memory. Whenever I think of Victoria Memorial, I think of my those friends with whom I'm not even in touch with actually.
So you lost all connection with your friends now?
Yeah, almost. Like with two or three friends, like we are still friends, and we
Mm-hmm.
talk or message sometimes. But other than
Meet.
that, meet,
Yes, meet.
no, not meet. They message each other like Sometimes they call
Okay,
me.
oh, you message them. All right.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And they do not need.
So, were they your college friends or school friends?
Yeah, college friends.
All right. So, where did you study? Where did you pursue your graduation or master's program?
Actually, my hometown is in South Dinajpur, and after
Okay.
completion of my school from there, I
Mm-hmm.
moved to Kolkata, and I was in Desun College. Then I
Oh my
completed,
God.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. Then I
I was
completed my.
also admitted to Bethune. I also got admission over there, and then I studied there for 2 months, and then I got in to BHU. Then I came here.
Oh, okay. So in BHU, you have done your bachelor's. So are
Yes,
you in your bachelor's?
yes, second
Okay.
year. So for more year.
Oh, yes. Actually, I have two, three friends who had done their post graduation from BHU.
All
One
right.
from
Yeah,
science
I
background,
all
yeah.
right.
Another
And
from
other?
I think Sanskrit. Uh, I think Sanskrit or
Definitely, the
geography.
Sanskrit department is one of the best departments.
Yeah,
You
yeah. That's
won't
why she
find a
went there.
better department than Sanskrit department in BHU because it's rich in culture. It's rich in your professors are great. It's amazing. The Sanskrit department is truly. I do not know how to read Sanskrit. I do not know how to write Sanskrit, but I truly admire the devotion that they have towards the language. Honestly,
Wow.
like they're devoted to the language. I won't say they like it, they love it, they admire it. It's devotion. It's plain devotion.
Yes.
Sanskrit
And
is
what
one of the
about
best
your language,
departments.
like English?
The professors are okay. They are not really that great. They are good as professors, but okay, they are not very liberal when it comes to the marking system.
Okay.
So the same
Yeah.
thing that happens in CU happens over here also.
Yeah.
Same thing. What about you? So did you? Of course, Bethune is affiliated to CU, right?
Yes.
Right. So and Bethune is such a historical college also. Like it has a significance.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
How was your experience in your college?
My experience was good. I
Mm-hmm.
enjoyed a lot. It was actually like a school for me. So like yeah, the environment was
Well,
quite strict, and like I got school like vibe from my college also. My school was also very strict. The teachers were strict, and they were very particular about how you dress up and how you maintain your hygiene.
right.
And the same feeling I got when I admitted to Besun College.
All
Though we
right.
had a lot of fun, like especially in the time during fest and all, we used to have a
Uh-huh.
lot of fun. Yeah,
Right.
but otherwise, yeah, it's more like a
Okay. When I was in Besun also, I remember the first lecture. This professor, she walked in and she was like, if you're expecting that you will get total freedom over here, it's not like that.
yeah.
Do not
Actually,
expect.
that's
Do not
true.
expect
Yeah,
freedom. You are to be disciplined. You should be disciplined. She was pointing
yes,
fingers like this, and I was intimidated honestly at first, and then I was like, not really. I don't want to continue my school life in my college life as well. So I wanted
yeah,
something
and
different, a breath of fresh air.
yes. Actually, we expect a lot more from college actually when we pass out
Right,
from school and we move to college. But actually, that
right.
was quite helpful for me because the city was new for me. First of all, the friends
Mm-hmm.
were all new,
Mm-hmm.
and so I think the strict environment helped me to focus more on studies and less on other things. Though I
Mm-hmm.
made like very good friends during those 3 year periods, but then I lost touch with many actually.
All right, all right. You are so fluent. I really admire your fluency and your confidence. Really nice.
Thank you, thank you. I'm not
Like,
that fluent, but you will understand eventually. I make a lot of mistakes.
or I can find a few mistakes, but they're occasional errors. You said those 3 year period. It's that 3 year period, or in
That
that three
that
year during that period. All
during
right.
that period.
Yes.
During that.
All right. So tell me, do you like to travel? Do you like to visit popular monuments?
No, I like to travel, but I don't like to visit monuments. I I am more of a nature lover, so
All
I
right.
like to, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I like to go. I like to visit mountains and to
Mm-hmm.
see the beautiful landscapes and greeneries, lush meadows. Like it's a dream for me, to stay like as we can see in many videos, like you put up a tent and
Mm-hmm.
you open the like what should I say? You open one portion from which like the door type, and you can see the
Mm-hmm.
clear sky in front of you. So uh, and the pine forest. So it's like a dream for me. So I'm
And
that kind
even
of a person.
getting to sleep under a starlit sky. Wow,
Yeah.
that's truly
Yes.
a captivating experience. One that you can't imagine sitting in your closed rooms, right?
Yes.
It's truly an ethereal beauty, you must say. Have you heard of this word called sublime? Sublime.
Yes, I've heard that. Yes. Sublime.
So tell me, what does it mean according to you?
No, I don't know the meaning.
Okay. So, sublime is something, according to, since you are talking about nature and how much you feel close to nature. So, sublime is this word you'll find in Tintin Abbey. Have you heard of the poem Tintin Abbey?
No.
Okay,
No,
so it's
no.
written by William Wordsworth. Okay,
Okay.
and sublime is something that's, if beauty is here, then sublime is here. It's a metaphysical level of beauty, something that's
Okay.
surreal, not earthly. All
Okay.
right. So if you ever visit a place which is totally in the rural areas, you'll find that in the rural areas of Bengal, and full of lush meadows, grassy lands, and maybe it's raining. You can hear the raindrops, and you can smell the earth, the wet soil, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
all of that, if you can hear and smell, and it's totally a very tranquil experience, one that makes you calm and happy at the same time, like it makes you calm and cheerful at the same time. So that's,
Yes.
yeah, that can be the definition of sublime. It is the definition of sublime for me. I've
Okay.
experienced it. So you can use this word sublime when you find a situation where you feel so close to nature that you feel like that nature can immortalize you somehow. Since you love
Mm.
nature, I told this. All
Yes.
right.
Yes. Thank you.
So, all right, totally fine. So, tell me, is there any monument? Is there any place that you visited and like recall the memories and you feel so calm and tranquil from the inside? Your soul
Mm.
feels very peaceful.
Yes. Yes. I don't know whether I will be able to describe the place correctly, but let me just try. So,
Yes, sure.
I went to Sikkim, and
Okay.
there's a place called Yumthang Valley, and
Okay.
so the valley was like it is a lush meadow, and
Mm-hmm.
by the side of it there is a river,
Okay.
and the opposite to that uh, like the meadow was in the middle. So
Okay.
on one side there's a river, and on the opposite side there's a mountain. And because we went there
Okay.
in
Wow.
winter, so
Mm-hmm.
the mountain was completely covered with snow. So the white
Okay.
mountain and the river was flowing,
Mm-hmm.
slowly, and the sun was also the day was really shiny
Okay.
and sunny. I'm so sorry. The
Sunny.
day was
Yes, I
sunny.
was going to correct that.
Yeah, the day was sunny,
Mm-hmm.
and the sun rays,
Mm-hmm.
while falling on the river, and it was sparkling, and the cool breeze was also flowing. And in Sikkim, if you see in videos also, you can see that they hang different colored cloths, uh,
Right.
like
It's a
triangle
ritual
cloth.
in Buddhism, right?
Yes, it's kind
Right.
of a ritual in Buddhism. So
Yes. Red,
they,
white, and blue, green, yellow.
yeah, I think they consider it sacred.
Sacred. Yes, they do.
Yeah. And so
Hmm.
the cool breeze was flowing, and the clothes were hanging. So the overall experience was really surreal. So uh, And we went there, and I was, completely mesmerized by the beauty of the place, and I didn't know that I was going to visit a place like this. And
Mm-hmm.
we stayed there for like, we were about to visit three places on that particular day,
Mm-hmm.
but actually we loved the place so much that we decided that no, we are going to stay there for as long as we want to. So like we visited the place, that place only, and then we called it a day. So we stayed on the meadow. So there was, sitting arrangements were also there, like chairs,
Was
three chairs, set of three chairs.
all
And
right.
so we sat there for a while. Then we lie on the meadows. We took quite a lot of selfies and
All
pictures.
right.
And then actually we saw that some people were moving towards the mountains also, like
Okay, so
to
they were
climb the
climbing the
mountain.
mountains. Okay.
It's not like mountain, like not very high. So like it was a mountain, but
It can
they
be
were,
good.
yeah. So
Okay.
they were going up to like up to a certain distance. So we
All
also
right.
decided that no, like we should also go and experience that. So we also started actually climbing the mountain. But as I was not that much physically active, so my husband and I actually went there, and he was running. He was running and climbing the mountain, and people were looking at him like
People were definitely
whether he is
shocked.
a pro. Yeah, everyone was shocked, and he was like like mad. So he was also so captivated by the overall experience. And then he went to a certain distance, and then he
Mm-hmm.
waited for me, and so I took quite a lot of breaks. But actually the funny thing is that because you can see people from different age groups also. And we
Mm-hmm.
saw that the couple, I think they were over 60 for sure. They
Mm-hmm.
were also climbing the mountains. And so that's why I gained
Wow.
the motivation that if they can, so I should I should go and climb the
That's the amount
mountain.
of
My
zeal we
God.
all want, but we don't have. Most of us don't have
Yeah,
that amount of zeal.
actually. Yeah, I think it's all about your mental strength and what you really like to do.
Right.
If
It's.
people are forcing you to do something and you are not actually feeling it from inside, then I think
Mm-hmm.
it's difficult for you. So yeah, somehow I gained motivation, and I also climbed up to a certain distance. And then actually the weather started to becoming bad, and
Become.
so there was a
Mhm. Started to
started
become.
to become started
Mhm.
to become bad. And so there were warnings that we should not go up further, and we should climb down. And yeah, so after that we just climbed down.
All
That's why
right.
the overall activity took the whole day actually.
So the clear sky was not did not prevail for the entire day, I presume.
No, not for the entire day. Yeah.
All right. So it became cloudy later on.
Yeah, a little bit cloudy.
Did it rain?
No, no, not really.
All right. Thank God it did not rain because I know it's a real pain in the neck when it starts to rain, especially in the
No,
mountain areas,
actually,
especially in hilly
yeah.
regions.
Yeah, if
I
it's
also
raining
planned a trip.
continuously,
Right.
then
Mhm.
it's a problem. But if it's raining in the morning or maybe in the evening, because anyway in the evening time you don't have much to do when you are in the mountains. You have to stay inside and do something. So at that time, if it's raining, so then it's enjoyable. But other than that, in the
Right.
daytime, it's a worst experience.
It was raining cats and dogs in Gangtok and Sikkim a few years ago, and we had a trip planned. Me and my parents, we planned a trip, and it had to be cancelled in the last moment,
Oh,
exactly just one day before we had to head out. The
oh,
trip got cancelled because it was raining cats and dogs. So when you're describing the scenic beauty and everything, I'm feeling envious from the inside, because I would have been there if the trip didn't need to be cancelled at the last moment. So
you
definitely,
never
definitely.
know the weather. You can't predict the weather, especially in the mountains.
Yes, that's the thing. So have you ever been to any beaches, sea beach? Do you like the sea?
Yes,
Except Digha and
I
Puri.
yeah, I was going to mention that only. Mandarmani actually. So other than that, I
All,
haven't gone to any other place.
all right. So, what is your like favorite place to visit? Go to place to visit.
Oh, so yeah, beach,
Mondarmoni.
Mandarmani, because that's close to my house. We have no other option.
Yes, true. We only visit Darjeeling, Puri, and Digha. These are the three
Yeah,
places for Bengalis to visit. Every Bengali has visited these places, don't you think?
yeah, yeah. Yes, we call
Do
it
you like
Dipuda,
Darjeeling
right?
more? Yes, I know, I know.
Yes,
Have you
I.
visited Darjeeling?
Yes, 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 yes.
All right. And how was your experience with Darjeeling? I am presuming that you love Darjeeling.
Yes, yes. I love Darjeeling. I love Sikkim. I love
Mm-hmm.
Mandarmani as well. And as you said, now you had to cancel a plan to Gangtok. So it actually happened with us also, and we actually planned to visit Duar because
Okay,
that is rich in what
wildlife.
should I? Yes,
Wildlife. Mhm.
yeah, wildlife. And I was really excited to visit the place because that was in my bucket list for a very long time, for a very long time. And
Mhm.
somehow, we
Great, great.
planned, but
Your own error. Very good.
so
Very
somehow,
good.
we planned, but that didn't happen. And so that time actually we booked and we paid also in advance. But then I think it's post-COVID. Then the declaration came that all the wildlife sanctuaries will be closed
Are being
from
shut.
this
Hmm.
day. Yeah, so we had to cancel the plan.
Same thing happened with us when we went to Sundarban.
Yeah, I haven't been
The
to
yes,
Sundarban also.
you have been to Sundarban.
No, no.
You haven't been there. I went to Sundarban. I couldn't see the Royal Bengal tiger. What's the use?
Oh, but it's good actually. Why do you want to
Yes.
see the tiger? And if the tiger, I have another fear inside me actually. People are excited to see the tiger, but I think something else in my mind. Like, what if the tiger, jumps and
Attacks.
I don't know. Yeah. Uh,
Yes. So you're
actually,
intimidated by the tiger.
actually, so the other day I was watching a document on
Hmm.
Sundarban, and it was a very old document, and the people who live there, they were saying that we pray each and every day not to be like encounter
Victims or prey,
encountered,
not
yeah,
to encounter the tiger.
not to
Hmm.
encounter a tiger.
All
So they
right.
pray that, and we as a visitor we go there in the hope that I wish I could see a tiger. So there is a difference
Ah,
actually.
true. It's ironic, honestly.
Yes,
Everybody likes animals when they are caged, but
yes,
if
and
definitely if I would have seen a tiger, a Royal Bengal tiger, I would have definitely been scared. I would have screamed, jumped out of the boat. I don't know what I would have done, but
yes,
then it's
same for
definitely
everyone.
scary.
Yes, yes,
Definitely scary. I was not able to see the tiger in the zoo actually, because the zoo was also shut. Which is why
no.
I was very sad. I was very upset that I couldn't see the tiger that's caged inside. Definitely, I don't want to face a
And
tiger. I don't want to
yeah,
come face to face with a tiger. I would be scared.
yeah, and
Right.
so there was an incident a few years back when a man fall into the cage of the tiger
Oh
and he
my
died.
God. Yes,
Yeah,
fell
I
into
did.
the
I
cage.
don't know.
Fell.
Yeah, fell
Past tense.
fell
Hmm.
into the cage. Yeah. So it was not a cage. Like it was a place where the tiger was roaming around.
Kept. All right.
Yes,
So it was an enclosed area, but it was not really a cage.
yes, enclosed
All
area.
right.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I think I heard that news also.
Yeah,
Must
yeah.
have been so scary. Okay, so tell me, what did you learn today?
I learned 3 or 4 maybe new vocabularies from you. Tranquil, surreal, sublime,
Right.
and another one also I
Unearthly,
forgot.
unearthly, metaphysical.
Unearthly. Yeah. Metaphysical, I forgot actually. Yeah, metaphysical.
Metaphysics. Yes.
Yes,
4 or 5
I
new
learned a lot.
vocabulary, a few, grammatical mistakes that you were making. Okay, these are occasional errors, and these will definitely be eradicated when you practice a lot. And it won't take much time for you to be totally fluent. And you are very fluent and confident. And I am totally admiring that. I'm appreciating that. Hands down. There's no competition. There's no
Thank
argument
you.
over here. I'm
Thank you.
really,
Thank
really
you.
impressed. You're very fluent, very confident. You're also very cheerful and very bubbly. And I had a really exciting session with you.
Same here, ma'am. Same here.
Thank you, thank you. So I
Thank
hope I'll see you again. Okay,
you. Yes,
anticipating your
sure.
presence in another session.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Bye bye. Next time we'll discuss something about more about mountains and beaches, or
Yes.
something else maybe.
Yeah, we can
Let's
talk
see.
about beaches. Yeah.
Yes. Let's see. All right. Bye
Okay.
bye. Good
Bye
night.
bye. Good night.